Alrighty boys, here we are, back with another Brentwood Karting League video. Now you're wondering, Aaron, what's this? We're starting last on the grid? I know. Honestly mate, I had a shocker. Woke up late, turned up late, had one lap to do my qualifying on cold tyres, 3 seconds off the pace. Shocker, let me tell you. But it makes it an exciting video. I mean, being in the mid-pack's literally the worst thing possible, but you gotta aim big. How cool would it be? 15th to 1st. Amazing. Alright. 3 great red lights and away we go. Absolutely. Wait, Formula 1 this weekend. A madness. Scenes. Loved it. Anyway. There's gonna be already bumping here. Everyone's gonna start going into the back of each other. There's already a snake of cars going on the inside. I'm gonna break around the outside. Already making about 3 positions. I'm gonna try and follow around the outside. I kinda got like the rear stepped out a little bit, so I couldn't quite go as fast. So like losing momentum. I'm gonna go around the outside of that lad there. Easy stuff. Gonna hold it around the outside until the paddock bend corner. Gonna throw it in. That was another just a throw, but anyway. 22 is gonna get caught on the curb there. Gonna lose his momentum. I'm gonna have fast reactions go around the outside. You know, fast reactions, fast driver. Honestly, scenes. Anyway, alright. 12's gonna defend, even though I was nowhere near him, but you know that's kind of what happens when you don't look behind you. So he's gonna get all out of shape here, and slow us right down. We're already losing a gap to 9th place. The aim at the moment is get 8th. If we can get 8th, solid. We can get pole for the next race. You know, job done. You know what I mean? Alright. 12's gonna like get decent momentum coming out of there. I'm gonna drop back initially, but it's fine. We're in a slipstream. We're gonna fall back a little bit. Not to worry, lad. Anyway. Alright, gaining and gaining. Not too much of a gain. Pretty close here, but he's gonna sit in the middle, come across, and then I'm just not quite there, so I just can't do anything this lap. He's gonna defend that corner. Not a whole lot I can do with fighting over 10th place here. Not an ideal way to start the first race for a race that I really need to be winning. But hey ho, we move. Actually moving rather quickly at this point because we're in carts. But anyway, alright. Head down, human DRS he's gonna lean over the wheel. You know, his DRS is a bit different from mine. Maybe his technology facility different. I'm gonna look to the inside there. Don't quite have the overspeed, so I back out of that one. Don't want to get myself on a penalty or something this early on. It'd be a bit rough if that happened. But we're catching up to the group in front, surprisingly. Even though he's defending, everyone else is defending, so nothing to worry about. I'm gonna look to the inside here, not quite. So I have to back out. Go for a normal corner here. They're all gonna get slowed down. Oh, I get caught out. I went wide. I should have stayed extremely shallow there. But here we are, stuck on the outside behind. On the side by side with 22. Gonna hold it round the outside here. Alright, now I'm gonna look to the outside. I'm gonna brake late. 12 then gets hit by 22. They go side by side. Hey, if you can hear them off, yo, this was a depressing race. Honestly, it's a sad day. Never mind, no, it might have been a really good day for you guys. No, you never know. You know what I mean? No, you guys don't know what happened. Ah, you guys, yeah, I'm famous. I got 4 subscribers. Anyway, sitting behind 22. He's got a quick cart, so maybe if I like, you know, do some actions and shit, we can work with him here. Again, he's told me to work with him. Jolly-o. Cheerio, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, go on fam, I'll work with you. Alright, so we're both behind 12 now, so one of us is going to have to do something here to get past, or we're just going to be stuck behind always, and this it's not what we want, is it, boys? Like, Lewis Hamilton wasn't doing this, was he? I mean, actually by 18 he was probably doing. Anyway, okay, 12 goes wide, 22 goes through. We're gonna follow 22 through. Oh my god, this is insane. He's gonna activate his human DRS. I'm gonna push him through for like human DRS plus extra speed. I'm going really quickly basically. Yeah, so he's gonna go defensive, you know, fine. He's gonna go deep into the corner, which gives him good momentum coming out of it. We're gonna get past. Easy, you're not, and we're gonna work with him. We're gonna catch up in no time. Alrighty. We're gonna sit behind here. I'm gonna tell him to go. I don't think he saw that, so you know, we're gonna keep retelling him. Let's go. So coming out this corner, I'm just gonna keep waving. It's like just go, until I get a signal back. He gives me the thumbs up. Yo, alright boys, let's go. My human DRS activated. I'm gonna push him through. Now there's quite a big gap to ninth here, but not to worry. We're gonna work with him, aren't we boys? Anyway, we're gonna absolutely just work together, do absolutely everything. No overtake. Oh, I'm going for an overtake. Solid. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I'm rude for that, honestly. I felt so bad, I apologised to him. Like, I said I was gonna work for him and I overtake him. Disgusting. Right. Anyway, can't worry about that. We're gonna chase down ninth here. We are somewhat in the slipstream. We are in the toe. We are in the suck zone, as someone would say. Super GT. Yeah, he say that. Big up. Samuel's defending him ahead, so that's gonna back him right up into us. Yes, man. Thank you for that, my boy. He's definitely not doing that to like help me, but we can say it is. Anyway, so we're coming through the corners now. We're absolutely going really fast now, like really fast. It's really fast. It's faster than fast. If you didn't know. All right. Coming through paddock bend rather quickly. I am rather rapid through there, so you know, gonna gain some time. I'm just somewhat being a slipstream again. I mean, slipstream doesn't really exist in these carts, but we can say it does to make it more exciting. Samuel gonna go defensive again. That's gonna unchair him up. I'm gonna get a nice corner through here, no touch of the wall. I'm gonna come out really wide and hit this apex beautifully. Oh, insane! That was so nice. Now we've caught right up to the back of 15. 9th position here, I think. No, this is 8. Yeah, this is 8. Alright. If I get past him, I get pole. Which is really good, but we've still got a long way left for the race, so I'd have to get past him and just make a gap to the people behind. And then I'd just sort of sit behind 7 there. It's just, in a race like this where everyone's defending, it's not going to happen. Everyone's going to be on top of each other, so I'm just going to try and keep my head down, keep trying to make positions and move forward. 8th here. We're just in the line. There's not really a whole lot we can do. Yeah, scratch of the chin. Go make a tea and biscuits. Wait, chocolate digestives are kind of nasty. Like really good. Descriptive analogy. No, analogy is the right word. We're going to go around the outside, brake really late here. We're going to almost overtake Ryan on the outside there, but we're going to lift off a little bit so we don't go into the wall. And then we're going to keep it round the outside, maintain a position. There we are, into 8. That is pole position. Alright. We can either sit here or keep trying to make moves. The problem is, I wanted to sit and just sort of, you know, hold 8, but that leaves me vulnerable. And there's about, it's a 15 car field. There are 9 maths. There are 7 cars behind me. That's just rough. Genuinely. So having to like just sit there would just be worse. So I kind of have to like do something. But we just wait for opportunities to arise. That's the best thing we can do. I mean, we're still waiting, which still leaves us vulnerable, but we move. Alright, sitting behind 7. There's not really a whole lot we can do. We're just sort of waiting in line. There's 14's gonna go wide. We're all gonna go up the inside here. That is right. Like, in these races, if you go wide, game over. Like, genuinely, like, you're gonna drop. You're not gonna lose 1 position. You're gonna lose 2. Then you're gonna lose 3. And you're gonna probably lose your head. Then you're gonna probably lose more. We're gonna look around the outside of 7 here. Not quite gonna happen. It's gonna sort of back us up into a wall. We're then gonna take an on the inside, like I just said, stuck on the outside. This time we're on the inside line, and I've hit the wall. There goes my momentum. So not only am I losing a position, I've lost my momentum. Right, we're gonna hold him to the outside here. I'm gonna turn in later than what I usually would, but he's still gonna stay there. He then gets wide also. That then drops us. We've lost 3 positions in 1 corner, and I think we lose more here. This man's here is gonna go up the inside too. Someone else is on the inside. I'm gonna try and break around the outside. 22 is going to try and round the outside, so that pushes me wide. Went from 8th to about 12th. Maybe 13th. I had 1 lap to go. Maybe 1 lap, maybe 2 laps, I'm not sure. A tilt ahead and a no. I knew that was like my pole position gone. And it was going to make the rest of the day extremely difficult. I'd have to like outright win the next heat. So that's putting pressure on myself. And I kind of didn't need that. I kind of just need to have like a nice, calm, relaxed day. But when you wake up about 2 minutes before you're meant to leave, it's just not going to work, boys. So make sure you wake up to your alarms. Get out of bed. Don't be lazy like me. And that was the first heat. That was pretty rough. Moving on to the second heat now. But yeah, I'm just in my own thoughts here. You know, I'm sad. Needed that 8th position and didn't quite happen. But well, keep our head high. Even though my head wasn't very high, I was kind of sad at this point, but keep our head high. Alrighty, here we are, boys, with the next heat. 3 red lights. Away we go. Absolute mega start. I was looking to go to the outside here, but I was like, nah, it's just not going to work if I go to the outside. I got a really good start. He's going to get caught on a curve, which forces me to the outside. And I went from an inside line, which is the best line possible, to an outside line, which kind of sucks. I'm going to try around the outside. I think I dispatched it. No, I don't quite dispatch it. So I must try hanging around the outside, but we're on cold tyres, so I'm not going to quite have the grip to stay there. 16's going to push up his inside, so I'm going to try and follow him through. Starting 12th this race, I believe, so... No, 11th? I'm not sure. He's going to get what? This is a really nice overtake for me. Going under and over, I think that's what it's called. So that's going to put us into 10th, you know, scoring absolute massive points today. Alright, so we're going to sit behind 16 here. He knows we're not going to battle, which is good. This is kind of what I needed. People that weren't going to battle me for like 10th place. So it was a good result. Now there's an absolute massive group of people in front of me. Samuel's right up ahead of this. The top 2 have already pulled away. So fast, genuinely. Don't know how he's done it. Oh wait, he probably woke up and... Yeah, I'm going to keep kicking myself for that. Alright. 16 gets one. I'm going to go up the inside and I'm sitting behind... I'm not sure what number this is, but you know, I'm going to push him through. And we're going to hopefully make up some ground. He probably didn't go defensive. He went defensive. Alright, so it's fun. No need to worry. Samuel's going to go try and go around the outside 2 of them. They just get caught up on the curb. He goes spinning. And mine here got also pushed down as a result of that. It would been nice if we could have made more positions, but not to worry. This is okay. I'm going to sit behind, you know. Not really a whole lot we can do once again. Everyone's going to sit around. He's going to throw his hat. He's not too sure what happened. He just had someone on his inside and outside and just got squeezed. Samuel tried sort of closing around the outside, but it didn't quite work. He's going to go defensive. We're sitting right for an 8th now, I think. I'm not too sure. We're going to follow through. This race is kind of about following. Like, there wasn't really a whole... Everyone's just sort of defending and... Like... I'd really like to have worked with someone here, just sort of just push through the field. Get to about 5th, 4th, then I, you know, overtake the 4th. And I challenge for the top 3, and I get them, like, biggish points that would put me up the order in the finals. Which, by the way, I forgot to charge my camera, so we're not going to have the final. Sorry, boys. Alright. 9's going to go defensive. I was looking for an overtake, but wasn't quite going to happen, so we were going to lose time to the carts in front of us, which is rough. Seeing it happen, I didn't really want this to happen. But it's good because it challenges me mentally. I have to like quickly think of ways I can get past them with losing the least amount of time possible, so not to worry. His kart was rather slow in a straight line, so he kind of knew that if he tried working with me, he wasn't exactly going to get very far, as I'd probably just overtake him. He's gonna hold the inside line. 17 and 14 are gonna get caught up on the apex. Oh, I'm gonna get caught on the outside, and I tried to sort of come in for an undercut, but it wasn't really an undercut. I just didn't get pushed out wide to like confirm, hey mate, see you later, goes like extra runoff over there. So that's dropped me right down again, 10th again I think maybe, which is rough. Alright, I'm going to back behind 14 again. Deja vu, what can I say? 17 is going to get a 2-place ABC. He's going to give that up. I'm going to go up on the inside and he's not going to try around the outside. I don't think so. 10's going to try around the outside of 9. That's not quite going to happen. They're side by side. He's on the outside. I'm going to take a full advantage of that and sit behind 10. 10's quite an aggressive driver, so it'll be good if I can work with him. He can make a path forward for me, and I'll be able to do what I wanted to do. Go chase. Oh, and they're gone. The top lot are gone. Oh, brilliant! And we're 5 laps in. Solid job. Right, so I'm gonna follow the inside and see what I can do here. Oh, I'm gonna get 10's gonna go around the outside of over me. He's gonna almost go around the outside of him, but he could have had it. No, he shouldn't have gave up so fast. He's gonna get caught up on the curb and go into the wall. I'm gonna have to like try and take a void in action there, so I didn't hunt him, because you know, trying to stay clean and that, but I don't know, trying to stay clean while driving Brentwood is kind of a bad idea. Just kind of get thrown in back in your face, like genuinely bad idea. But anyway, moving on. 10's gonna try around the outside again. Almost gets it done. He just kind of needs to turn in, and he might get it done a bit more, but never to worry. He's going to go around the outside. He's looking at the outside, but he got forced out wide, so nothing could have happened there. 9's going to pull away a little bit. That's probably what he was looking for, which is good for me. I'm going to try up the inside here. I'm not sure if I get it done. No, he remained on the inside, so he sort of clipped the wall. That was quite an aggressive move from me, as I was getting impatient, so I just sort of tried something extremely aggressive that would just wasn't going to work, and I paid the price for it. I lost 3 positions in an attempt to try and gain 1. 9's gonna pull away here. He's gassed. You can't even see the top group. They are so far gone. I think that was actually them there. Oh my god, they almost crossing the starting line. Wow, that's the madness. I'm shaking my head. I'm not happy. I know the day's all not going any way how I wanted it to, but nevertheless, we move on. Behind 21 again, you know, returning villain. I've seen some people go for an inside overtake there. How they've made that work is crazy to me. They must literally go on the grass and force their way through. 21's gonna get caught up in the curve there. I go into the back of them a bit, which kind of sucked. 17 and 10 are battling. They're holding each other up, so backing each other up into us. So now we're back in another train, back in the midfield. It's really good. Like, things with Brentwood, when you're a good driver, you will know you're a good driver, because when you're stuck in midfield battles like this is when like you're at your learning curve. And when you sort of get past that and you can like start, like sometimes you can start, if you're new and you start 4th, you're more than likely to fall into the midfield pack. But if you're good and start 4th, you're more than likely to pull away from the mid pack. The mid pack's like the learning grounds, and in like the top, and then like getting away from that mid pack is like the experienced grounds, like the fast grounds, like talented kind of thing. And you know, I'm talented and experienced and pretty fit, so any modelling agency want to hit me up, you know, just let me know. My inbox is always open, you know what I mean? Anyway, we talk about racing, not really modelling, you know. Racing is a serious topic, real sport, only grown men do it. Anyway, that was enough rambling, so let's try and focus on this race that is going extremely well, and I'm about to score absolutely huge points out of it and secure my first ever title. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Wow. Alright, so sitting behind 10, trying to look for a way pass, but not really. It was kind of, could have gone for one there, but I didn't quite have like the boost out of there, so had to sit behind, gonna sit in a slipstream once again. It'll be interesting to see this, because like the man in front of 10s at 17s are very good drivers. It'll be interesting to see what he does. We've pulled up to 9 again, which is quite the thing. 10's gonna get out wide. I'm gonna go up the inside, but he holds the position. I'll put myself in a position to get held on the outside. I think I just about managed to get slot back into position here, which is good. Excuse me. It's not a lot of good things to take from this. It's kind of soul destroying to watch. Yeah. Kind of lost a lot of ground, which is actually not bad. Like, I probably could have just backed everyone else up behind. I got penalty. Minus a point. If I wasn't rambling so much, I might have seen why I got that minus point. Anyway, 10's gonna go around the outside. He can make that outside move work when he turns in. It's really impressive. He's gonna get squeezed out. That's kind of peak. He's then gonna squeeze himself back through. Yeah, go on, son, get your elbows out. Alright, I'm gonna try and follow through, but I'm not gonna be enough on the inside to make it work. But I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna get caught on the outside, and might be able to hold my position from this. And I hold the position, and we see the checker flag, and I did not score any good points. And that was practically the end of the day. The final was a decent race. Yeah, I started second from last in that, and I probably could have got myself up into the A final, but the problem was it was a really rough day for a lot of the good drivers. There's a lot of us in like the B final, C final, so it made them really competitive, way more than they needed to be. So this B final became like a mini A final, and I went for a last minute overtake for second place, which would have promoted me into A. Didn't quite get it done. Finished 4th. Scored 10 points. And I'm going Club 100. So yeah, see you then. Bye. Ciao.